guys, Si here, and welcome to another episode on Project Left. So today we're going to be looking at club head speed. What is the difference between my right-handed club head speed and my left-handed club head speed? It's a question that's been posed to me by one of my viewers, and it's an interesting one. What difference does speed make? And at this initial testing phase, what are my speeds? So I've got two 10-degree drivers, one left-handed, one right-handed, and two golf clubs that are the same length. I've got my left-handed 6-iron and a new i500 7-iron, both the same length. So as always, let's go. So this challenge is going to be very, very simple. I'm going to hit 5 shots with each of these irons, trying to hit the target. I'm going to give that target 15 yards left or right as my base. 5 swings that fall in that mark, and with the driver I'm going to give myself 20 yards left and right as a fairway. So anything within 20 yards of straight I'm going to count. And then for the big challenge, how hard can I actually swing the driver? Not worrying about contact, not worrying about striking, not worrying about direction. Can I generate as much speed left-handed as I can right-handed? I'm going to be using GC2 and the 1-dot method for this. So I'm going to do all my testing right-handed, change the HMT around, and then test the left-handed. So roll that music, let's get into it. Okay, so that was the speed test, right-handed versus left-handed. So let's quickly start with the 7-irons first of all. Well, the right-handed 7-iron and the left-handed 6-iron. So the right-handed 7-iron averaged out at 94 miles an hour, topping out at 97 miles an hour, which is pretty much standard for me, right-handed with a 7-iron. Obviously my clubs that are built for my specs are an inch longer than standard. So often with my own 7-iron from my i200 set, it did kind of tipple over that 100 mile an hour mark with the 7-iron, but was roughly about that average. Compare that to the left-handed 6-iron at the same length, and we averaged 72 miles an hour, topping out there at 80 miles an hour. Now those high 70s for those 5 shots would be roughly where I think the average would really sit. I hit a couple of them fat, certainly the first one down there at 60 miles an hour was very fat, and obviously hitting the mat first before the ball is going to take a load off the club head speed. So a clear 22 miles an hour difference there, but in reality it's probably nearer about 15. Moving on to driver, and my right-handed driver there averaging out at 112, topping out at 115 when I'm trying to hit the fairway just there. Now that is pretty much my standard numbers. I've measured myself on GC2 many times with my driver, and I do sit around about that 110 to 115 bracket. As you can see, the swing delivery is fairly consistent. If we move over into the left-handed driver here, you'll see that I averaged 88 miles an hour, topping out there at 93 miles an hour. Now obviously I do have a concern of hitting the golf ball at the moment. Strike is the biggest issue that I'm facing at the start of this journey. So actually standing there with a driver, a brand new driver mind, and actually trying to make contact with the ball and hit it straight is quite a challenge. So to actually do that with any freedom is proving a bit of a struggle at the moment. I don't think it'll be long before my driver club head speed really clocks up nearer that 100 mile an hour mark. So last of all, the max test. How fast could I actually swing the club left-handed and right-handed? So right-handed I topped out at 121 miles an hour. That was my fastest swing. And really without actually falling over, I probably can't swing it much faster than that at the moment. Moving into the left-handed swing, and it was really interesting. The first 3 swings there, all 99 miles an hour. Showing that actually I have got some consistency in that delivery, and would I be able to get past that? Now obviously I saw those first 3 99 miles an hour, and that really spurred me on, and I knew that I just needed to get that little bit more out of it. And on my final swing, as you saw there in the previous VT, I managed to get over that 100 mile an hour mark, 102 miles an hour, and I am proud to say that I've got a driver left-handed over 100 miles an hour. But how fast can I get? Can I get quicker? Obviously, with a bit more practice and a bit more confidence, my swing speed will increase. But what can I do to increase speed? I'm going to be hooking up with Matt Masters, who's the British representative for Super Speed Golf. He's based down at Top Golf in Watford, and I'm going to head down there with Adam to film very, very soon. He's very kindly going to put me on a 6-week speed course where I'm going to be using those speed sticks to his dedicated program as many times a week as he says, and we're going to chart my speed progress. What can my driver swing speed left-handed be at the end of this 6 weeks? And does it increase my right-handed driver swing speed? We'll do the same test that I've done today again at the end of that 6-week program. So guys, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching. If you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, that would be amazing. It's free to do, it helps us out massively, and it just means that you get all of our content in that inbox as soon as we release it. We'll be in your feed, all the videos from PGA Life, my project left, Adam's project win, they'll be coming at you. If you can hit the like button as well and the share button, that would also be amazing. All of our content just gets a bit of a boost. If you do enjoy it, click that like button. It doesn't hurt and it really does help us. So guys, until next time, I'm Simon, you've been watching Project Left, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.